It's a fitting end to his friendly diplomatic tour, but now it's time to go back home where he'll have to sell everyday Australians on the enormous cost of this deal.
The most important value for money spend that we will do within the Defence portfolio.
Stella Todorovic, the 10 News First.
The State Liberal Party's second in charge has struggled to answer basic questions about the Coalition's signature economic policy, Kids Future Funds. Treasurer Matt Keane referred questions to the Premier with some confusion about whether children born interstate and overseas would be able to sign up for the accounts later this year.
Catch you all later.
3 days since the Coalition unveiled its signature election policy, there is still some confusion about who will get a future fund for kids.
Those details will be talked about by the Premier. The Premier will answer those questions.
The questions put to the Treasurer were whether children born outside of New South Wales are eligible in the first year of the program.
The details of those policies will be talked about by the Premier, but it's the intention. The intention is for every child in New South Wales under 10 to be eligible for this program.
I would have expected that a marquee policy like this would have been able to be explained by the Treasurer.
Under the proposal, from next year, accounts would only be available to babies born in the state or just over the border in the case of an emergency. But for the initial sign-up later this year, children aged up to 10 could get one. What wasn't clear is whether children born interstate or overseas would be eligible in that first intake. We asked the Premier's office to clarify this issue and they got back to us saying yes, in that first year, children born interstate and overseas will be eligible for an account. That's a big deal considering there are about 50,000 kids aged under 10 who were born in another country. But then about an hour later, the issue of eligibility was raised again in a debate between Dominic Perrottet and Chris Minns.
Would it be a kid who was born in New South Wales? Or children. Or the Treasurer didn't seem to know your signature.
If you are from New South Wales.
But if I'm what I'm saying is born in Queensland, but then in 3 months' time moves to New South Wales.
Well, you're not eligible because you were born in Queensland. This is
even as a 3-month-old.
Yes, this is about this is about children and parents from New South Wales.
The spokesperson says the Premier was talking about later years and children born interstate or overseas can access the initial intake. But the Liberals weren't alone, with a communication clangor, Labor's Joe Halen rewriting history on radio.
Have you ever used WestConnex?
I have, absolutely.
Then why did you oppose it?
I did not oppose WestConnex, but let's be honest here, David, we're talking about a project that's already built.
But before it was built, she was a vocal opponent.
WestConnex rips a hole through beautiful, vibrant communities and neighbourhoods, including in my electorate of Summerhill.
The pressures of an election beginning to take a toll. Lachlan Kennedy for 10 News First.
A warning now, many viewers will find this next story quite distressing. 2 boys aged 12 and 14 have been charged with stealing, torturing and killing a pet cat in Sydney's north. 10 News First has spoken to the cat's devastated owner.
Yeah, yours is cockeyed to me too.
This is the moment an elderly pet cat is taken from her family home in broad daylight. What is alleged to have happened next is unimaginable.
I just had this instinct to go check the footage.
Brandy, the sandwich-loving 16-year-old, has been Emily Bedard's beloved pet since she was a little girl.
I remember picking her up and Mum said that she was mine, and I just burst into tears.
On Wednesday, March 8, Brandy was asleep in her Glenwood front garden when it's alleged these 2 boys, aged 12 and 14, took her, tortured her in the bush reserve across the road and left her lifeless body in a pond.
In the park that she loved going to, it just makes me so angry.
Security cameras then captured the boys returning again. 3 days later, they threw poo at the front door before running away. After reviewing the CCTV, the Bedard family called the police, who arrested and charged the pair with multiple offences. The 2 teenage boys live just metres from where the attack occurred. They've now been released on strict bail conditions until they appear in front of the Children's Court on April 4.
She was enjoying her last few years, however long that was going to be.
just laying in the sun.
Keziah Dawn for 10 News First.
New South Wales nurses have launched major action in the Supreme Court,
Steady though.
accusing the government of failing to meet safe staffing levels. The union has counted 500,000 nursing hours missing from hospitals in recent years, and members have labelled the system deplorable and are now begging for ratios in the next term of government.
Nurses from different hospitals with the same desperate plea.
I am not coping listening to my patients who haven't had a shower and who haven't even been fed because there's not enough nurses to do it.
Today, the Nurses Union filed a case in the Supreme Court.
This is certainly unprecedented.
Detailing more than 1,400 alleged breaches of the Nurses Award over 4 years. Half of those reported at Gosford Hospital.
What they're arguing about is 1,500 shifts out of 1,587,000 shifts. That is a clear indication that this is purely politics.
The government slamming the timing of the action, but it follows 4 statewide strikes last year in February, March, September and November. The union wants ratios, 1 nurse to 4 patients in the wards and 1 to 3 in emergency departments. Labor has committed to